Hey friends, and welcome to day 2 of our movement challenge. It's a 20-minute full body Pilates practice. You don't need any equipment, but as always, if you want some music to move to, I've linked a playlist below. Hit play as soon as we're on the mat together, and I will see you when you're ready. Okay friends, if you're gonna listen to the playlist, let's hit play in 3, 2, 1, go. And can you meet me in a seated position with your feet right out in front of you? Have your knees bent, feet are grounded, and then reach your arms forward. Palms of the hands are gonna face one another. Now take an inhale to lift up nice and tall, and as you exhale, start to C-shape curve your spine and roll back just about 5 inches. Now hold right here, hugging the rib cage in, feeling everything draw in towards the midline. Take an inhale, open your right arm out to the right side. Exhale, squeeze to draw it back in. Left arm opens out as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze to bring it back in. Little quicker, right and in, left and in. I'm gonna turn to face you because otherwise my left arm is gonna hit the wall. Good, open, in, open, in. So the challenge here is to keep that little lean back, to keep that slight C-shaped curve in your spine. Now use your breath, go inhale, shh, breathe in, shh, nice. Imagine you're really pulling open this space of energy, and with the exhale, you're drawing everything in towards the midline. Go 10, shh. For 9, now if you feel your hips or your hip flexors, open your knees out slightly to a diamond shape. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold right here forward. Now roll all the way down to your back. Have your head and shoulders rest on the mat, arms down alongside your body. Make sure your feet are grounded. Take an inhale, exhale, lift your right leg up to a tabletop. Now breathe in, exhale, lift your left leg up to a tabletop. Make sure you still have that natural curve in your spine and get heavy through your low back. Lower right toes down, they tap the mat. Exhale, squeeze to lift up, and then lift head and shoulders, reach your fingertips forward and lower head and shoulders all the way down. Left toes lower, they tap the mat. Exhale, squeeze to lift up. Tuck your chin into chest as you roll up and reach and lower all the way down. Go right toes, lift, roll up slow and roll down slow. Go left toes, lift, roll up slow and down slow. Nice. Breathe in, shh. Inhale and exhale. You've got it. Tap, lift, reach, and down. Now, if you feel like your head and neck need some support, when you lift up, bring the hands behind the head, okay? Always those options to make sure you're feeling good in your body. Lift, and then down. One more each side. Tap, lift, reach, and lower. One more here. Tap, lift, reach, and lower. Awesome. Bring hands behind the head. Keep your legs in a tabletop. Breathe in. Exhale, lift head and shoulders up off the mat. Hold right here. Reach your legs out long to 45 degrees. Exhale, bend the knees in. We go. Reach for 2, draw in for 2. Breathe in to reach. Exhale, take it in. Nice. Now legs can go up higher if that's gonna feel better in your body, or you can lower your head and shoulders down on the mat. 2 more. Go reach. Exhale, bring it in. 1 more. Go reach. Exhale, bring it in. Now hold on behind your knees. Rock forward and back along your spine and come up onto your knees. Okay, have your toes tucked behind you. You need them tucked, okay? You need them tucked for this one. Reach your arms forward, palms face one another. Breathe in and exhale. Let the shoulder blades slide down your back body. Now inhale to tilt back. Keep this diagonal line from the top of your head to your hips to your knees, and exhale forward. Go back for 2 and forward for 2. Imagine your torso is stiff like a board. Hinge it back. Exhale forward. Feeling into your quads, and your core is helping to stabilize. Goes back for 2, forward for 2. And we're not here for too long, okay? Hold on to this, friends. You can pair the breath with the movement. Exhale to lift. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift. 3 more. Exhale and up. We're here for 2. Exhale, lift. Last one, back. Exhale, forward. Now bring your hands down in front of you. You're in a tabletop position. Bring your left forearm down. Right hand stays grounded. Reach your right leg back in behind you and then peel your right hip open so it's higher than the left. You're gonna tap the right toes to the bottom right corner of the mat. Lift it all the way back up. Bend your knee towards your right tricep and reach it long. Ready? A little quicker. Tap, lift, in, reach. Tap, lift, in, reach. Now that right hip might want to lower down, and I want you to try and keep peeling it open. Get really rooted into the left forearm, lengthening out through the torso, feeling this strong line from top of your head all the way down to the right toes. Awesome job. We're gonna hold the right leg long in 3, in 2, hold it long right here. Draw tiny little circles, smaller than you think, and really focus on the reach. For 10, circle. It's 9. Notice if your hips are swaying. Try to keep the movement small and controlled so your torso hardly moves. It's 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the right leg up. Bring both forearms down. Level out your hips. Flex your right foot. And we're going to bend the right knee. So bend the right knee in. Lower the knee to the mat. Lift it back up and stretch it long. A little quicker. In 3, 2, 1. Bend, lower, lift. Reach, bend, lower, lift. Nice. Try not to let your head drop heavy, okay? Keep that length, keep that integrity of the movement, strength of your core to help really focus on the strength you're building into that right booty and that right hamstring. It's 10, for 9, for 8, yes you can. We've got 7, breathe. 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right knee down. Pop up onto your hands, pop up onto your toes. Bring your feet right in line with your hips. Bend your knees, sink down to a squat and pulse. Down, down. Nice, just 1 inch, maybe 2 or 3 inches, you get to decide, but you're staying in that halfway range, deep hinge of the hips back. Bend, bend, inhale, exhale. Can you give me 10? We're here for 9. Make sure your knees are tracking right in line with your big toes and your second toes. We've got 5. You're here for 4. That's it, it's 3, 2, 1, stand up, reach up, inhale, exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold, melt everything down, and then come back down to your knees and onto your bum. Feet right out in front of you. So seated core, kind of like what we did before, but this time we're gonna add a little bit more rotation, challenging our obliques. Reach your arms forward, little lean back, little C-shaped curve of the spine. So we've been here before. How can you really come back into that shape in your body so you can ask the appropriate muscles to turn on? Bend your right elbow, twist to the right side, hold, lift your right leg up to tabletop. Lower right foot down, reach it forward. Bend your left elbow, twist to the left, hold. Lift the left leg up to tabletop, lower down, and reach it forward. You're ready to go a little bit quicker. 3, 2, 1, go twist, lift, lower, forward. Twist, lift, lower, forward. Nice. Now, if you feel your hip flexors, I want you to open the knees slightly to a diamond shape, okay? You can still do the movement. Yes. Ooh. And forward. Twist, lift, down, forward. Here for 8. Down, reach. 7. That's it. You got it. And reach. 6. Good. Holding onto that twist when we bring that leg up. Down and lift. Where are we at? 5. Yeah, don't worry, I'm still counting. Forward, it's 4. Down, reach for 3. down, reach. It's 2. Let's finish off on this side because we started on the right. Here we go. Now lower all the way down to your back. Oh, bring your hands behind your head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, I want you to lift and twist to the right. Lift your right leg up to a tabletop position and then lower everything back down. And then exhale, lift right up at center, an ab curl, a center crunch. Lower everything down. Lift and twist to the left side. Left leg lifts to a tabletop. Lower everything down. I'm definitely shaking. And then a center ab curl and lower down. A little quicker. Twist to the right, lower, center, drop. Twist left, lower, center, drop. Now I want you to keep your chest fairly open. So try not to draw your opposite elbow to the knee, and instead think opposite rib cage to opposite thigh. So good. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Hold on to it, friends. Get heavy through the low back. Try to make sure your pelvis isn't rocking side to side. You got 10 for 9, 8, 7, that's it for 6, almost there, it's 5. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift up to center, hold, bring your legs up to a tabletop position, twist to the right, reach your left leg long, twist to the left, reach your right leg long, go switch, switch, twist, twist. Just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower everything down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Oh, big inhale, big exhale. And we're gonna come all the way back up onto your knees, and tuck your toes for that extra bit of support. Here we go. Reach your arms forward and take an inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, lean back, hold, feel that diagonal line. Now, can you feel this a little more in your quads? I definitely can. Breathe in and exhale, squeeze to lift all the way back. Ready? We go back for 2, forward for 2. Keeping that length from top of your head to your knees, torso stiff like a board. Up for 2, back for 2, forward for 2. It's 10 for 9, not here for long. 8, 7, so good. 6, you've got 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your hands down to the mat. Tabletop, knees are under your hips. Now bring your right forearm down. Left hand is gonna stay as it is. Reach your left leg long. Peel your left hip open so it's stacking over top of the right. Are you ready? We're going to tap the left toes down. They tap the back of the mat. Lift it back up. Bend the knee in towards the tricep and reach it long a little quicker. In 3, 2, 1, tap, lift, in, reach, tap, lift, in, reach. As always, we just want to check in on our form as we find this movement. So making sure you're pressing into that right forearm, keeping the left shoulder higher than the right, left hip is higher than the right as well. Awesome. Make sure that reach is super intentional and try not to drop your head heavy. So much to think about. Good. Tap, lift, in, back. Give me 10. For 9, 8, 7, it's 6, you've got 5, then the left leg stays long. 4, 3, 2, keep the left leg long, draw tiny circles, tiny circles around. You got it. Squeezing through that left leg and the left glute and reaching the left toes as long as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then keep the left leg lifted. Bring your left forearm down, level out your hips, flex your left foot. Now bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Lower the knee down to tap the mat. Lift it all the way back up. Reach it long a little quicker. Bend, lower, lift, reach. Bend, lower, lift, reach. Really feeling how the hamstring supports your glute with this movement. Bend, lower, lift, reach. Keep that left foot flexed. Squeeze into the back side of the leg. Bend, lower, lift, reach. Good. 10. Up and reach for 8. Lift and reach. It's 6. You've got 5. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left knee down. Quickly pop up to your hands. Pop up onto your toes. Feet are right in line with the hips or maybe a little bit wider. Squat down halfway. Pulse, pulse. Down, down. Now you can stay right here, or if you want to make this movement a little different than before, maybe make it bigger, stand up, sit down, and option to lift the heels when you rise. Heel lift, drop. Heel lift, drop. Arm sweep, hands to chest for 10, for 9, it's 8, 7, you got it. Tall and sit for 5. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up, reach up, inhale. Exhale, let the arms melt down. Okay, 4 more minutes. 4 minutes of our practice. Let's do it, friends. Stay standing. Feet are right in line with the hips. Now, just a little bend of the knees. Send your hips back. Hinge the hips. This is going to hinge your torso forward ever so slightly. Reach your right arm forward. Palm of the hand is facing down. Reach your left arm back. Palm of the hand is facing up. All we're going to do is switch the arms. Switch for 2. Switch for 2. Torso doesn't move, legs don't move, okay? Just the arms, reach, nice. Switch for 2, switch for 2. So a lot of the reach is what's most important here. Spread your fingers as well. It's gonna help to activate those teeny tiny muscles throughout the arms and the outer edges of the shoulders. Switch for 2, switch for 2. It's 10. For 9, hug your low belly in. 8. For 7, we've got 6. You're here for 5. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring your hands down to the mat. Come on down to your knees. Bring the knees behind the hips. So you've got a diagonal line from your head to your hips to your knees. Bend your elbows lower all the way down to your belly and take your feet out as wide as the mat. Now stack your hands on top of one another. Rest your forehead on the mat or on your hands so you can keep that length in your spine. Lift your right leg up and hold. Keep it straight. Squeeze into the back side of your right leg. Now try to lift your head and shoulders up. Keep your forehead connected to your hands. Lower right leg down. Lower head and shoulders down. Ready? Left leg lifts up. Your left leg stays straight as it's lifted. Try to lift head and shoulders. Forehead is connected to your hands. Lower left leg down. Lower your shoulders and your head and chest down. Go left leg hold. Chest lifts, hold, right leg down, chest lowers down. You gotta go slow. Left leg lifts, head and shoulders lift, left leg down, head and shoulders down. We're gonna stay with this, okay? Option to keep the hands connected and just lift the chest. That's gonna provide you with maybe a bit more support. As always, you know what's working with your body, okay? What's it asking for? Check in and honor that space that you need. Lift, squeeze, lift, right leg lower, head and shoulders down, left leg and chest. A lot of strength in the back line of the body. We just got one more each side. Right, lift, right leg down, chest lowers down. Last one, left leg, chest lifts, lower left leg down, head and shoulders down. Amazing. Bring your hands beside your chest. Tuck your toes. Try your best to fire up your quads. Push the floor away so you arrive in a high plank. Hold right here. Shoulder blades slide down your back body. Hug your low belly in. Draw right knee to right tricep. Step it back. Draw left knee to left tricep. Step it back. Now bend the knees. They tap the mat. Straighten the legs. You're back in a high plank. Are you ready? Right knee, left knee, bend, straighten. Right knee, bend, straighten, right, left, bend, straighten. Oh my gosh, this is where we've polished everything off. Just 3 more sets. You can always hold your high plank. You can always hold it with your knees down. Whew. Last one. Go right, left, tap, lift, and then bring your knees down to the mat. Oh, sit back on your heels, reach your arms up, big inhale. Exhale, cactus, shape the arms, open your chest. Maybe add a few stretches here, or I've got one for you. If you want it, a nice 5-minute cool down warm up, you can do this before or after any class. Thanks for joining me, friends. I'm so heated after that one, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.